Well, hi there, Internet. My name's Court, and you've got courtside seats for my review of the Lego Batman movie. Lego Batman! Lego Batman movie was directed by Chris McKay, who I believe was a writer on the original Lego movie. Now, I should tell you, I haven't seen the Lego movie. I know, I'm history's greatest monster. Look, I wasn't into Lego growing up. My brother was always building these cool fortresses and spaceships. All I could ever build was like a bigger block. It's a Borg cube. Shut up. So the premise for the Lego Batman movie is the same premise of any other Batman movie. It's Batman trying to save Gotham City from a bunch of bad people. Obviously, there's more to it than that. I don't want to give too much away, of course. I will say that the relationship between Batman and the Joker, who's voiced pretty well by Zach Galifianakis, is hilarious. It's absolutely delightful. But again, like most Batman movies, this particular Batman's a very stubborn fellow, and he keeps himself from having friends, family. He wants to be alone because he doesn't want to deal with the grief of losing another person. And this is why I love Batman. It's why he's my favorite superhero. It's because he's a tragic figure. He's a tragic character, and it's just so much more interesting. And there is a little bit of grief in this movie. There is a little bit of sadness because how can you have Batman without it? But don't get me wrong, the movie's a ton of fun. But is it funny? Oh, good God, yes. There are so many jokes in this movie that you miss some of them because you're still laughing from the previous one. There's one scene right at the beginning where Batman is microwaving his dinner, and it's a really muted, sort of understated scene. Nobody in the theater was laughing. I was crying. I literally had tears coming down my face because I was laughing so hard. It was my favorite part of the movie. Now, at its core, the Lego Batman movie is a kids movie, and like any good kids movie, it's got a lot of jokes in there for the adults who are taking their kids to see the movie. But unlike a lot of kids movies where those adult jokes are actually kind of sexual in nature that'll just go over the heads of the little kids, this movie doesn't really have that. The jokes for the adults in this movie are more references to things that we adults will catch, and it was tons of fun. Speaking of references, this movie is a treasure trove for references to all things Batman, like this, and this. It also references all other superhero movies. It's very busy when it comes to his references, but it's so very much fun. This movie also has, like, all of the Batman characters. Like, all of them. You know Condiment King? No, you probably don't, but he's in it. Also, I love that Two-Face in this movie was voiced by Billy D. Williams, and if you know why that's awesome, you know why that's awesome. But like I said, yeah, this movie is just filled with characters. There are so many of them. It's like, you remember Imagination Land on South Park? This. Remember that? It's like that, on like crystal meth or something. It's a kid's show. Finally, what I really liked about this movie is that it's filled with heart. It has so much heart. At its base, the movie is about friendship, family, togetherness. And I'm not gonna lie, my gut was kind of hurting by the end of the movie from laughing so much, but then I got all like warm and gooey inside. It's a great film. It's so much fun. For kids, for adults. This movie's good for anybody, unless you're a crotchety old bastard. So what am I gonna give the Lego Batman movie? I don't have a proprietary rating system as of yet, so I'm gonna give the Lego Batman movie a Borg cube out of 10. Quick shout out to my homie Miles for loaning me his Lego. Thanks, buddy. So that's what I thought of the Lego Batman movie. What did you guys think? Hit the comments below. Let me know. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Are you that crotchety old bastard I was talking about? Either way, if you like this video, I'd love it if you'd give it a like, give it a subscribe, give it a share. And then you know what? Go home and have yourself a wonderful evening. I meant that. I wasn't being sarcastic. Have a good night. Thank you guys for watching. Take care. See you in the next one. Later.